Hey guys, so this is going to be completely random, but I just thought I would kind of ask you guys if anybody deals with the same issue that I do. I have anxiety, panic attacks that I kind of had them before I had Noah, well, kind of before I got pregnant. They weren't bad, like I would just have these crazy thoughts and then they would go away. After I had Noah, I started having the anxiety attacks, which I didn't know what they were until I expressed them to my OBGYN at my 6-week appointment, because they were worried about, well, my husband was worried about postpartum depression because of his past with his ex-wife. But anyway, so she told me, she was like, you just have anxiety. And she said, and it'll go away. So I was like, okay. So we are 2.5 years in, and anxiety has definitely not gone away. So like this morning I was telling my husband, well, he calls me at 9 o'clock because that's his break, and it's like 9:10 now, but he calls me and he was asking, what are you doing? I was like, well, I just dropped Noah off and I'm supposed to be at work at 8:30. So he was like, woo, you're running late today, aren't you? And I was like, well, I had to drop off cupcakes at the school for Zach for Teacher Appreciation Week. He was like, oh, okay. I was like, and then I said, I was gonna let him take him to school, just on the bus, like, whatever. And then I had it, I saw him going into the school with the cupcakes in the little box, and then someone bumping into him, knocking the cupcakes all over, and, frosting get all over the floor. And then, he's a rather emotional 11-year-old. Then I see him crying in the middle of school, and then he gets embarrassed, and then he gets mad, and then they have to call me because he's upset. And yeah, my mind just creates these, like, plays, like what could happen. Like, my mind does this all the time. And so I was like, nope, I'll just take him to the school myself. So he was like, wow, you made that one a little dramatic, didn't you? I'm like, honey, I do that all day long. And he was like, wow. But and our car has been messing up. The transmission, well, something is wrong with the car. We don't know yet. It's getting diagnosed today. Whatever. I told him, I was like, I have them every single time I drive the car because I have this fear. It feels weird driving it. Something doesn't feel right. It doesn't sound right. These little icons keep coming on. And I just see, like, me and Noah, like crashing into a ditch and my car exploding. I see us getting T-boned because my car has completely just stopped. I even texted him the other morning and asked him, is there any chances of the transmission actually falling out of the car? Because my mind just goes crazy. And so it's beyond crazy. So I just want to know if there's anybody else out there that it goes through this exact same thing. My mother and grandmother go through it, so I know it runs in the family. And my father, he deals with depression or something like that. So does my mom, but I refuse to take anything for it. I don't want to be on medication. My dad had a bad experience with depression medicine, and I am very sensitive to any kind of hormonal medication. I mean, I can't even take birth control. And I'm not saying I'm against any type of depression medicine or anything like that for, anybody else. I just don't want to take it. So, yeah. So if you guys have there's a guy walking. It's so funny when you vlog and people are watching. Anyway, so if any of you guys deal with the same thing, let me know what you do to kind of, I guess, calm it down. I don't know. But it's Friday, so we have a busy weekend. It's Mother's Day weekend. We are planting the garden, finally. I have one in the back, and then we have 3 planters. I think I showed them in videos, some of the Sharing Our Life videos. Look at these hairs. Anybody else have these hairs? Anyway. So yeah, totally scatterbrained today. So yep, that's it. So happy Friday. Hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. All the trying to conceive moms. You're still a mom that is trying to conceive. all the pregnant mommies out there. Happy Mother's Day. So I hope you guys have a great weekend. Bye.